On Tuesday's all-new episode, Hope, Annika, Noel, and Liam's Scott Clifton wedding finally got underway with their closest loved ones gathering for the special occasion. The episode concluded with Hope walking down the aisle with her father, Deacon Sean Connon, and Bate preparing to preside over her parents' ceremony. Thursday's episode will see Bill Don Diamont and Brooke Catherine Kelly Lang give speeches before Liam and Hope exchange vows and rings. It's been an incredibly tough year for both families, so it's likely their speeches will reflect the hardships they've had to overcome. For Liam, he didn't think this day was possible. He was diagnosed with what he believed to be an inoperable tumor that would take him away from his children. Despite that turning out to be a heartbreaking scam, there was also the gunshot to contend with in the midst of it all. The bullet he took from Luna Lisa Yamada, unlike the tumor, was dangerously real, and he nearly succumbed to the wound. However, it was necessary because those experiences brought Liam profound clarity, which led him back to Hope. Hope faced her own share of challenges before finding peace and love with Liam. She was ousted from Forrester after the short-lived coup by her and Carter Lawrence St. Victor. Plus, she came to the painful conclusion that her engagement to Carter wasn't the best fit for her, leaving her in a state of limbo before she and Liam made things official. If that weren't enough, she dealt with the fallout of her father choosing to remain with Sheila Kimberlyn Brown, something she has been an outspoken critic of. Elsewhere on Thursday, Taylor Rebecca Budig tries to tell Sheila that they cannot be friends because she is Deacon's therapist. Taylor's done a decent job at keeping Sheila at an arm's length, but she can only do so much when Sheila barges into her office. She's trying to keep Sheila from turning Hope and Liam's wedding into a disaster zone and forcing herself to tiptoe around what may or may not set her off. Taylor's been on the receiving end of a gunshot wound from Sheila in the past, so being Deacon's therapist is far from the only reason why she should steer clear of that friendship. Another duo not in attendance at the wedding is Eric John McCook and Ridge Thorsten Kay, as both are facing the fallout from the Forrester founder's forced retirement. Eric worried that the press coverage would overshadow the special day for the happy couple, so he opted to avoid becoming the center of attention. Ridge didn't seem to be in the right headspace for a party, but on Thursday, Ridge explains to Eric that he owes him everything. What started out as a storyline rooted in ageism has begun to showcase Ridge potentially coming from the right place, in the wrong way. Catch all new episodes of The Bold and the Beautiful weekdays on CBS and Paramount+.